What up, world? You tuned in. South Arkansas Trill Talk. Who messing with me today? You know what I'm saying? This South Arkansas Trill Talk. Staying Tru. You know what I'm saying? Part 81. You know what I'm saying? When karma spin the block. You know what I'm saying? Salute everybody that, you know what I'm saying, being tuned in to me out there. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know what I'm saying, making noise in the city, making sure my volume up. You know what I'm saying? Making sure, you know what I'm saying, people in your city, you know what I'm saying, they be with the real, not the fake out there. You know what I'm saying? Salute everybody, man. My mission. Shit, I'm at 81. Shit, still got months to go. Salute everybody that been doing interviews with me behind the scenes. Like I say, man, done got better, bigger. Shit, you might see me with a theme song. Shit, you might see me a commercial, just something different, bring it to the table. Like I tell people, I'm already in 2026. Shit, I ain't got but, what, 3 months left in this year? Like I say, man, when you loyal to the soil, you'll ride all the way from January all the way to December. If you're a true motherfucking supporter, you go ride all the way from January to December. Shit, and with music out there, just like I told people, shit, sometimes people just, you know what I'm saying, they'll, what's the name you one time, share you one time, you know what I'm saying, they'll support you one time. Salute all the people in the back end of Facebook out there, the ones that support you more than the people support you on your front page out there. Like I say, man, we all got the same 5,000 friends out there. Sometimes you gotta wonder, on the 5,000 friends we got, shit, how many active with real life, how many moving on real time out there, you know what I'm saying, how many people looking at real issues out there. And like I say, man, we'll get into the Charlie Kirk, I think that's his name. We'll get into that, because you see, I don't even know his name good, Charlie Kirk, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my research on him, you know what I'm saying? Instead of looking at videos of what he's saying about people and shit, I even got lists of, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cuss trying to, the messed up things that he done said about people out there. But sometimes you gotta look the racist stuff going on in your community. You know what I'm saying? What is black, white, Hispanic, Asian out there. You gotta know what's right, what's wrong, what views, what constitutional rights, what amendment rights is out there. Shit, we learned this through school. Them the ones that paid attention. The word amendment, what they mean. They need to go look at the amendments sometime. I know over time we probably forget them, or that ain't something that, you know what I'm saying, that we have to remember through life, but the one that fought through court systems. And if you know law, you got to keep up with your amendment rights out there. You got to keep up with your civil rights out there. Shit, you got to be more into the law and see the difference with dumb criminal these days. Shit, they'll go play with the streets. I even probably was a dumb criminal one time. Shit, one that played with the streets, didn't know what I was up against, didn't know what I was facing, didn't know what they can give me, didn't know it based upon what they fight in court about and what the court system about on who right and who wrong out there. You gotta always think about that on you being a dumb criminal one time. You learn more about the law when you in jail. You learn more about the law when you're trying to get out of trouble. But when it comes to like race wars or anything that goes with America out there, we want to learn the law then, and we don't know what's right and what's wrong. Show if your own people been done a certain way out there so long, so we don't know. But like I say, the dumb criminal part or the jailhouse lawyers that you meet over the years based upon nigga get better with law out there, you know what I'm saying, nigga get better in time, nigga rehabilitate his mind out there, same way revelating the mind. Shit, every time they say we living in the last days, they need to learn how to revelate their mind, knowing that revelation starts over in the mind, and you have to know, you have to grow from there. Same way when you get baptized and you want to revelate the mind out there, you got to know that you ain't just got to be perfect, but revelating the mind is getting better in it and having better thoughts, you know what I'm saying, making better decisions out there. And like I tell you, man, when karma spin the block out there, You gotta know where you at. Show if you done been in the crime world before and you know you done did some BS to people out there, or you done did some BS and you done got away with it. This time, come and spin the block, you might don't get away. Same way with come and spin the block, shit, it might be your time to take a loss. When it come and spin the block on you, you know what I'm saying, beating people out there, using people out there, shit, when come and spin the block, shit, it might be your turn to get used. So you gotta know, shit, just tell people all the time, hell, you can use me all day, just don't misuse me. And that would be the problem. And salute the people out there, like with the Charlie Kirk situation. Man, stand with your black people. It's a shame. Show if you're in a racist, the biggest problem with this right now, the interracial couples. I'm gonna go with the interracial couples. The one that probably got black daddies, white mamas, or they might got white mamas, black daddies. You know what I'm saying? Based upon shit, they the warriors, white or black. This not white about white and black when it comes to Charlie Kirk. I wish people stop saying that. People losing their jobs, just speaking out. And like I say, I salute the man for his opinion. Everybody obligated to opinion in the world. I salute his opinion. They don't make sure all his opinion was correct. They don't make sure all his opinions that old people gotta say, oh, he was racist. Shit, person got their opinion. They gonna say what the fuck they want. But when it comes to the racist part, what he said about America and what he said about blacks and consecutive about women and all that, you gotta say, okay, wait a minute, man. Some shit you was saying about black people was true, but some of that shit you was saying, you can kiss my ass with. And see, when people have their own opinion, that's when the problems start with the race wars. Same way you might grow up with people and people that you white and black with, now you, as time went by, you seeing where they at with the racist world and how they riding for the wrong things, or riding for stuff that, you know what I'm saying, for control, or anybody that's been holding on. You know how sometimes white people in your cities or white people in your town, they know they can release some shit, but they'll let some shit go down. Same way with them government properties, them private property places that be around there, shit, they'll let them go down to the ground once they know they're empowered to control or rebuild something. You know how they build a building or something, and all of a sudden they'll shut down that business or something, that building just be sitting there. Shit, always somebody in control that don't want to build nothing or put nothing back right there, so it just let it run down. And you be looking at that part of racism sometimes when it come down to taking businesses, or the racism of taking fun away, or you know, strip the fun out your city. Now you got everybody in your city doing the same shit. You got everybody in the town looking at shit in the town like, man, if they move somewhere else, it might be better. Shit, it don't matter where you move at now, with this Charlie Kirk shit going on. Shit, you gotta know, is the white people or the black people in that city, is they divided? Because you move to a city where white and black people divide, and you got your own opinion out there, you gotta always think about the people that's divided. Show the black people that's behind the scenes, and they the one getting the money, or they got good businesses with the, you know what I'm saying, white people. Shit, they not for the fuck they paper up trying to come out here and get in no race wars, but then they also gotta stand up for themselves. And see, when you self-sufficient out there, and you see how people, how they get their dollar, or how they get their dollar in the bushes with white people, they ain't gonna be in the race wars. You'll catch them. And if their agenda to run against black people, same way I'm looking at how they trying to attack one of my brothers out there, how, hey, they using people to run their agenda. But then you gotta ask yourself, why would these same black people ride against their own black people? Is it because the brother opinion ain't speaking out the truth, or he putting the intellectual part of the truth in your face, whether it's from the spiritual way, whether it's from the intellectual way, politic way? Shit, people be against you same way. Shit, people be waiting on something to happen. That's where you have to look at it sometimes. People be wanting to know what's gonna happen next if a person speak out and do the wrong. And like I say with the Charlie Kirk situation, want to see people executed on live TV. And he was the first one ever to get that, and it was white on white crime. then why is the problem with black people? And what tripped me out, I was looking at white on white conservatives argue last night, and I understand the position with his wife, but they trying to weaponize. I can agree with them weaponizing that his assassination of white America and making it a political thing based upon Trump. He was already like this with the Putin shit with the border shit. A lot of people was wondering like why go mix with the Mexicans out there. I guess this was part of the plan to keep getting people out the country and keep, you know what I'm saying, stripping the power. And you know, they say, hey, after Trump, should it be another president? You'd be like, look, man, shit, America needs to take off. We need to take off from all the presidents, all the people that got power. We need to go a year without no president so we can see how our country is and how much our country divided. And this right here show you that we've divided. They always try to look at it was white and black divided. Just think about white on white divided. Now you gotta look at who the good white people, who the bad white people. Shit, it probably, now the Klansmen probably confused. They probably like, God damn, who the white people? I thought you were with us. Don't make me expose you out them white sheets, homie. That's what it probably going on now. Clan against clan out there. Shit, our war, we ain't got nothing to do. And then, motherfucker, rest in peace to the dude that they caught in Mississippi, hung from the tree. They trying to say that's suicide. You gotta ask yourself, can a black person hang himself from a tree? Or did he suicide himself? And if all these universities are supposed to have cameras and shit, you mean to tell me ain't nobody seen nobody play in this tree? Ain't nobody seen nobody in this tree. But all of a sudden he hung up there in the morning. Shit, black people, we gotta know, is that a foul play? You know what I'm saying? Same way is they running the play in the White House now. We gotta know how much distraction these days calls for the Epstein files not to come out. You think that Charlie Kirk saying something has something to do with the Epstein files out there based upon he got killed? You think Trump might, hey man, let's shut this nigga up. Let's shut him up. Shit, make it look like we had something to do with it. Shit, this was already the talk. And then all of a sudden he say something about weapons and all this shit, war and all that. Boom, he gets shot right there in the middle. So we gotta ask ourselves, this ain't got nothing to do with black people. You got more racist black people, or you got people, or some people speak out in your city about racist things. You don't know who in the bushes unless you see with this social media or how people now these days, they don't be want to get tagged and shit. They don't want to get tagged and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up to my homies out there? What's up, you know what I'm saying? What's up, my nigga Kendricks? I see you out there. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Deshandra Glove? I see you. What's up, Nate Reeves? I see you. But, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you gotta understand, man. Shit, us black people in these same cities, we don't know who ain't getting in there. You know how people tag you and shit. And you be like, man, I ain't saying shit. Shit, it might be friends with somebody else's friends. Now everything you say or everything you tagged in, shit, let it be known if you're riding with the white people in the bushes on people that say racist things, even with my brother that's going on in Elevator name. Shit, y'all ride against his wife, y'all ride against his, you know what I'm saying, family, period. Shit, let it be known. Don't be in the bushes against your black people, because I know if you'll ride against them black people for white people, you'll ride against any black people for white people. So know them same black people that get their bread from the white people out there, they ain't trying to go against no race wars. They ain't trying to mess their bread up. But then when it come to them speaking out on something, they losing their jobs or people don't want to work with them. And you be like, hold on, white man. Shit, that was white on white. Me having an opinion, you go fire me for having an opinion on white crime. What about when y'all have opinions on black crime? Y'all don't fire people then. If somebody white speak out, hey man, shit, the white person spoke out, he didn't lose his job. Shit, but it always come racist when somebody else speak out. What's up, my cousin? I see you out there, Robert Brown Jr. You know what I'm saying? But when black people speak out, or white people say something messed up about black people sometimes, black people take it too far. That was racist. You know what I'm saying? But black people say something about white people might look at that was racist. But look, we been getting done 400 years, so us catching up now, and white on white crime, we have to know sometimes white on white crime It's more dangerous on black crime because people that don't like each other, white on white, shit, if you speak out against what, you gonna lose your job, you gonna lose your house, you'll lose your car, you'll lose your business. Shit, you gotta know now, don't let this Charlie Kirk situation make people think that you gotta shut up. Always know your amendments in your job. Always know discrimination out there. Shit, always know the law. Know the law before you get in crime out there. So that way when you rehabilitate yourself, get your record expunged out there, all that, you still American, you a citizen in your city. And if you ain't even from your city and you just a civilian out there, ain't never been in a street gang, shit, that snitch code don't apply to you. The people that still live the snitch way out there, you know what I'm saying, them be the ones that you say they gotta go by the codes out there, but they don't hold people up to the codes. They don't hold people up to the codes. Same way it might be those people in your city that been snitching and shit. You notice the Charlie Kirk situation. It unquiet the snitch shit, man, please. Don't let that snitch shit go in your cities. Out there, niggas snitching, niggas monopolizing, niggas blackballing, you know what I'm saying, nigga baller blocking, all that, and you're an honest person trying to get a dollar. Shit, it'll acquire your success out there. Shit, niggas love when distraction out here. Shit, that make they better move sometime while the distraction going. So y'all pay attention to the world. Pay attention to the racist shit that go on in your city. Shit, pay attention to people that you think that's for you, whole time they're against you. That's why you gotta be careful of who you put your trust in hands with. Because like I say, man, you put yourself out there, shit, make sure you can pay your team too. Because if niggas go ride for you, shit, don't let niggas come out here and crash out. You can't come get them out of jail. Or you gotta make excuses now. Same way when niggas broke, they start making excuses on what they can do for people. So I advise people, stay on your own lane, stay in your own, investing in your own self, because shit, you get involved with other people that got businesses. Make sure y'all push the track together. If y'all future on tracks together, make sure that the next person pushing that track much as you pushing the track. They want the fame from it. They want the love or the music from it. But then when it's time to push the person track, push the person track. And see, man, get people in your city. If they the hottest person in their city, everybody in their city should be pushing them. Everybody in their city want Arkansas to blow up. Or it don't matter if it's Little Rock, it's El Dorado, shit, it's Fort Smith, shit, it's Fayetteville, Jonesboro, what is West Helena, shit, what is Mariana, shit, Hot Springs, Camden, shit, what is motherfucking Texarkana, Fordyce, Pine Bluff. Shit, man, it don't matter where you from. If you're Arkansas out there, get to know everybody in the state. Shit, get to network with everybody in the state, or go outside the state. Don't let Arkansas kill your vibe out there, because it will kill it. It will kill your vibe if you're still trying to get in the music game. But like I say, man, that Charlie Kirk situation gonna make the courthouse bad. It's show if the judge up there, and it's white on white crime. Shit, you mean tell me you gotta go to jail for speaking against Charlie Kirk's situation? So we gotta know where we at with that. We gotta know black on black crime. And that's the same way we go for years. We play sports with the white and black. You don't know who your friend through school, because you gotta be in class with them, because you gotta get along with them. You gotta get along with the teachers, even if they were snobby with attitudes. You know how we used to be, man, she racist, she don't like black people in her classroom, or she ain't used to teaching and breaking shit down for black people. You know them teachers used to have through school that was snobby white, but they had the teacher, or them the classes you had to pass. So you have to dumb down sometime to learn shit that they want you to pass from. But through life, you don't need none of it. Same way with civil rights or history. You know, in history and shit, we used to learn about Christopher Columbus and how they searched America and all that, found America. And the whole time, we don't need none of that for the real world out here. And so y'all got to understand what we need for the real world. Make sure you get them educations that you can use in the real world, because we'll be going to school for some shit that can't get a job for. Shit, it might be somebody just qualified, ain't got no education, but they can hold that job longer than people that got education. So know you got some intern to go with you sometime for people to give you shots, because sometimes people burn it out to where they don't take chances on new people. And don't you trip off of when you move somewhere, you might move somewhere on your side of town, whether it's east, west, north, or south, and there's some jobs or it's little shopping centers all in them little areas or places that's supposed to hire people, or they might got hiring and they motherfucking fits some or they wonder something, and you be wondering why the people in them sides of town can't get the jobs, but the people on the other sides of town can come get these jobs. I can understand you give people the job that live on the side of town. They'll try to run in your house, break in your house, or they'll be stealing out the stores quicker, robbing quicker, and all that. And that'll make the business bad on them side of town, so they got to keep it mixed up. But goddamn, sometimes when you move out of town and you move to them cities and you think you'll get a job close by, shit, next thing you know, you working on the other side of town. So I advise people sometimes, you know what I'm saying, explore before you move. Don't just move somewhere and you ain't explored first. You think you gonna move down there, all be peaches and cream. Shit, sometimes you gotta start from nothing to create something. Just like myself, I salute myself, starting from nothing, creating something. But like I say, man, when karma spin the block out there, you gotta know who with you. Because like I tell you, some people deserve their karma back. Sure, they've been doing bad things. You know how you don't want to be with people that deserve their karma back sometimes? You try to stay away from people that ain't got their karma back. Even if they start doing good, their karma might come through their kids. Shit, anything they praise. So if they were doing people dirty with, you know what I'm saying, with cars or something, or doing people dirty, or letting them come to their house or something, then their house burn up, or letting them don't want to get rides, the car tear up. Shit, or allowing people to borrow money, and now you done lost 1,000. You be like, God damn, why is I'm having bad luck sometimes when I just do say no? Because sometimes you got to say no. Sometimes you got to be stubborn out here. Sometimes you got to know why you saying what you saying, so that way when karma spin the block, it ain't got nothing to do with karma. Sometimes it got to have something to do with bad luck. Sometimes it got to have something to do with bad intentions. Having accountability and owning responsibilities of what you do, shit, you can't never go wrong. That's what's wrong with the world. That's what's wrong with people. They scared of them words, accountability and responsible for your actions out there. Shit, them your actions. Be accountable for them. Same way, teach your kids. It's the best time to teach people at home. Like I say, they start at home. Reach one, teach one. Tell your kids about the Charlie Kirk situation. So that way, you know what I'm saying, like they always say, you got a motherfucker. Hate is taught. So if Charlie Kirk was teaching hate, shit, he teaching it to the youth. You got to understand, you got to get back home with your youth out there, your daughters, your sons, say, hey, some of that stuff he's saying real, some of that stuff saying fake. Don't take all that and create hate in you from listening to what somebody say. Then that's what we got to understand. Words is powerful sometimes. And when you teach hate, shit, you go get hate. And that's the point of teaching hate. Some people felt like he was teaching hate out there. Shit, he teaching our youth. He getting young crowds to teach hate out there. If there were black crowd, they'll shut them down. Same way they'll shut them down. So white America, black America, you know what I'm saying, Mexicans, Asians, shit, be careful when people teaching hate out there. Shit, that brings a big red flag. Don't worry, go. Shit, if you teaching hate out there, you got to understand, it'll go divide the schools. It'll go divide people. Right now, the more come out, I'm glad the killer ain't even said nothing, because now they pick stories on what the killer say and what the killer views is and what the killer vision is. Now you go have America speaking with the killer, or a few thinking like the killer when he was justified, but you got to understand, he killed somebody, period. The killer killed somebody. He did it on motherfucking national screen out there. He's done been showed everywhere. And he got kids. He got a family now. More prayers to his family and kids out there. Prayers to his wife out there. I hope she can keep living out there. Hope the vice president ain't trying to sneak her like he been doing, like he's so much concerned. J.D. Vance, I think is his name. But salute J.D. Vance out there. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to understand what's going on in America with teaching hate. What if you was at home teaching your son, teaching your daughter how to hate? You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, hate is taught. It's taught behavior. So ain't nobody speaking against white on white crime. Everybody gonna have their opinion. They don't have to lose their jobs. It's just opinion. This social media got everybody with opinions now. We don't know what's real. We don't know what's fake. Same way everybody clickbaiting his stories, clickbaiting what he's saying. Shit. Think about David Duke in the days with the Ku Klux Klan shit. He would create narratives and create stories and want white America to be this way and all that. And that's part of what people thinking that he tied with the racist stuff is because how David Duke you speak out on it. If you ever seen that, you know what I'm saying, Spike Lee movie, I forgot the name of it, but that Spike Lee movie were the people that the Black Panthers over there and you know what I'm saying, you got the whites over there and then dude was an undercover. He had got in and seen what they was trying to do and he ended up keeping the bridges going because he was an undercover working for a powerful source that was trying to do snake shit to the black people because they was outnumbered. They was outnumbered and stuff. And see, we gonna know now, do black people got any power to know now that if we were segregated, will we ever in life have a black Wall Street? Or we always will be black with, you know what I'm saying, equal power in America out there? Because if blacks been having power or blacks have equal power to whites or equal power to Mexicans and Asians, shit, it'll be better in America. But it's not like that. So, you know, our country divided for real. Same way, shit, you got the Jews control the narrative of what this go on the news or what goes on all this social media out here. So whether TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that. So y'all gotta know, karma go spin the block back. Karma go make you look bad. Shit, same way people think if you ain't had you a rehabilitated man out there, don't always think that people can destroy you with what you did in your past. Shit, same way when people get clean off drugs out there, shit, people can try to destroy you from your past. But if you're clean and you ain't got your mind made up now and you doing better, don't let nobody convict you or condemn you from your past out there. And man, that's all my time, man. It's South Arkansas Trio Talk. Salute everybody tuned in. What's up, Richard Thurman? I see you, homie. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Latrina Barrett? I see you. But like I said, I'm going to say this, man. It's a lot of people from El Dorado on the outside looking in. Shit, when we see what goes on in the town, shit, we don't want to come to no divided city. We don't want to know who don't like who. We don't care who ain't liking who. We just don't want the cops harassing innocent black people all the time that ain't got nothing to do with it. Like I tell people, you don't know where your racist word is. You don't know how you feel about the police. You don't know none of this until you haven't been in that situation. Even if you run across the right people and, hey, sometimes people get, you know what I'm saying, stopped by the police. They know how to throw the respect out there. Shit, some people don't know sometimes. If I tell this police the truth, he still go take it like I lied to him and still want to search. Even if you die sometimes, you be like, hey man, you know how the police be like, is there anything the car needs to know? Be like, damn, should I tell the nigga? Should I not? He ain't got no business going in my car anyway. You know what I'm saying? Show if I ain't did nothing wrong. And if you got a reason and a proper call to stop you or something, it's different. But if you ain't did shit wrong and they stopping you, you gotta ask yourself, should I tell him or should I not? Shit, sometimes you tell them shit, they act the ass. Sometimes you don't tell them, they gonna still act the ass. It don't matter which way you tell them sometimes. It depends on how they feel and what they doing that day. That's why I say body cameras help these days and body cameras show you the real story. And like I say, man, rest in peace too to the dude that lost his life where the police shot him when he could have shot him in the leg or shot him in the arm or something, just slowed him down out there. You know what I'm saying? He have to shoot him 3 times. That third shot with the kill out there, I feel like he went too far with the justice, even though the man had the gun and he was telling the son to pick up the gun, but the son was like, nah, man, don't shoot my dad. He just went too far. Do you think these days police got to know more in one way than shooting a brother down and killing him and shooting them with more shots than they need out there? Because like I say, the body cameras help. But like I say, what did you in the wrong? Sometimes do you feel like black people go too far or black people should have just complied? You never know sometimes when people be on drugs or people not be in their right mind. And show when you're in that protection mode. Same way he was in the midst of an accident when the police pulled up. Police just happened to see the gun with him and he was in a wreck. He probably could go check the people that hit him, or he hit them and they was into it, even though that could have been avoided. But like I say, man, how far do we have to go sometime before we say, hey, can you kill us? Can you tase us? Is taser necessary out there? Shit, what police brutality mean out there? What know if you breaking the law? Like I say, man, this Charlie Kirk situation should let us know, shit, is America divided? Shit, what karma spinning a block for you? Like I say, karma can come through your kids. Karma can come through your marriage. Shit, karma can come through, you know what I'm saying, your beliefs out there are breaking, you know what I'm saying, generation curses out there. That's our next topic, man. You'll see me more. Shit, I got a new team, man. Tune in later, man. I might have some people talking about it. You want to join the conversation? It's easy. Like, share, comment, man. Lead people to the right direction. Reach one, teach one. Shit, teach your kids at home what's right or wrong. And don't teach them hate from this Charlie Kirk situation. South Arkansas Trio Talk. Yeah, baby. We out this, man. Part 2 coming later. 1.